Hi everyone, it's Karen McMullin coming to you on Karen's Corner again. And today I have with me a very special guest from the May Court Club of St. Catharines. I'm joined today by Joyce Babcock, who is the president of the May Court Club in St. Catharines. And I've brought Joyce in to speak a little bit about the club and some great work that they're doing. So Joyce, maybe you could just tell us a little bit about the club itself and what the visions are and goals.
Thank you. Karen, we are an old club from St. Catharines. We were established in 1935.
Wow.
So this year we're celebrating our 85th year as a club, and we are a women's club strictly. We basically were founded to help with the women and children in the community. And raising money through different events and activities. So it's really a fundraising association, and we do have some fun events that go on just social as well. The May Courts Club itself was founded way back in 1898 in Ottawa by a very ambitious Lady Aberdeen. And she came to Ottawa along with her Governor General husband, and found that there were a lot of women who weren't doing much to help the community. So she really rounded up a number of women, young women in particular, and asked them to get involved with volunteering. And so that's how the May Court Club came about. There would be the May Queen. There's an awful lot of history about the May Court Club in Ottawa. And it does a lot of fundraising, and a lot of generous events go on in Ottawa. That is the Association of May Court. With that, we have 9 different clubs throughout Ontario. And for instance, one is in Windsor, Barrie, Oakville, and they all raise their monies, again, for women and children in the community. And I just finished an association get-together conference a couple of weeks ago, and it's wonderful because you get stimulated by the things that they're doing. Most of their focus has been on shops, the bargain shops. We once had that many, many years ago. However, that went on the wayside, and we don't. We do have some special events, but in the background, I'm noticing that some of our members would like to start up a little pop-up shop. That we'll have another opportunity to raise money. The upcoming events that are going to take place are really ones that people can get involved with. Immediately, there is the Christmas tree raffle that's at the Fairview Mall.
I took part in that last year. Selling tickets.
And we have something called the Fluff and Puff. So the number of members, and of course we do have about 108 members, active members, and they are asked to come and get involved, whether to decorate Christmas trees, that will then be raffled off. We end up with about 9-10 trees, and a group of people will get together, a group of ladies, to help decorate them. Once they're decorated, so that takes a week, we then have a celebration on it'll be the 14th of November, I think it would be the 16th of November, the Friday. And we do invite a choir and distinguished visitors, and that's when the lights turn on. And it's a really big event, and we try to encourage shoppers to stop by and participate, and perhaps even buy raffle tickets for it. And it is a really good money make for our club, and so that's something that's just coming up soon enough.
The trees are beautiful.
They are, and they're really fun to decorate as well. So I think that will be a big event. And each year it seems to be more. There's more involvement with our members too. We also have another event that would be another large one, which is Ladies Who Lunch and Shop. And that will be at Holiday Inn on April 19th of 2020. And it's a great place to come, have a great lunch, and to shop. About 30 vendors will be there with makeup, clothing, all sorts of wonderful things for women. And that's a very large fundraiser. If you are interested, I'll give you the information about it.
And do you know how much the tickets are for that event?
At this moment, I think they were about $65.
Okay, all right.
And of course, that goes for a good cause.
All right.
And
you could put together a table of 8 or 10
you
to
can,
bring?
yes, indeed.
Okay.
And we have a lot of our members are encouraged to get out there and sell tickets.
Okay.
So, but if you are new, we'll have information on how you can get that
Perfect.
information
Okay.
About the luncheon. And intermittently throughout the year, we have little opportunities to go to wine cellars, and we can. What happens is actually this is the winery. Q Winery in particular. We're going to next at the end of November. A number of members come to it, and whatever is purchased through wines and other things, they will give us a percentage back.
That's a great idea. Yeah, very good idea.
But I'd like to just read a little bit of the organizations that are recipients. Just
that would be awesome.
When we do disperse, because I think people would be familiar with a number of them.
Okay.
One major one was the Niagara Children's Center. And in the 50s, there was very lack of funds, and I think a number of dedicated May Court ladies at that time put their monies, fundraising all into the center. So what you see today is a result of May Court ladies back in the 50s and 60s.
Oh, very good.
And we still have our an opportunity to volunteer there as well.
Good.
And we do donate monies for that.
Okay.
We also have RAFT. We donate to Family and Children's Services, the Niagara Health Foundation, the Canadian Mental Health Association is a large one that we donate to, Food for Kids, Pathstone, Niagara Regional Sexual Assault Center, Jillian's Place, and many more, but a Mainstream, Lynn Haven. So basically they do, the focus is on the
women and children. And that's what attracted me to the organization. I've just been a member for just over a year now, so, and that's really what attracted me. But there's lots of opportunities, be it becoming a member, full-fledged member, or even volunteering for things like the tree sale tickets. And
yes, there's a lot of opportunity just to get involved. In fact, I was at the Fairview Mall. I had just retired from teaching. Okay. And all of a sudden, I really hadn't been paying too much attention to the May Court Club. And really, I didn't have much information on it. And there, the group of ladies were decorating at the time. They said, "Come on and have a," just welcomed me very warmly. And all of a sudden, I just thought this is a perfect thing to get involved with after a very busy teaching career.
Right.
So I thought it was wonderful. But anybody who is looking for something that's meaningful, that is a wonderful social, you meet new people. Women are very friendly. Very kind, and I would highly recommend the May Court. It's a name that we're still trying to establish at our association. That was one of our big thing, was to get the May Court Club back out there. A lot of people are aware of Kiwanis Rotary, but in the background, the May Court Club has been functioning well, raising money, but hasn't had the name out there as large. So I appreciate you allowing me to speak about May Court Club today.
My pleasure, Joyce, my pleasure. And if you'd like more information on how to get involved with May Court or become a member of May Court, we'd be glad to have you, and we'll provide you the link following this video. So thanks for now for watching, everyone, and remember, strategy matters, and seize the day.